And the universe said you are not alone. And the universe said you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said you are the universe, tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love. On December the 8th, 2022, Julian Gough, the writer of Minecraft's end poem, put it in public domain. The reasoning for this was very confusing, but it was basically because there was a bunch of miscommunication between him and Mojang, and he fell into the position of having full ownership of the poem. What does this mean? Well, it means you can use it in anything and no one can ever own it. He came to this decision after doing psychedelic mushrooms in the Netherlands. I did some psilocybin mushrooms in a very special place in the Netherlands, and rather to my surprise got some advice from the universe about Microsoft and Minecraft. What I find most interesting about this quote is his wording, getting advice from the universe. This connection Julian has with the universe is the same connection he used to write the end poem with, and I think it's a key to really understanding it. The poem is a conversation between two higher beings. They describe themselves as everything people either believe in or have believed in.
Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father sun, mother moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks.
The beings don't dispel any beliefs or ideologies. All these things describe something that humans have at one point believed in, including ghosts and scientific particles.
The words change. We do not change.
The beings talk about how playing the game of Minecraft is us dreaming into another universe.
This is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of the game.
They then talk about how life is also a dream, therefore the dream of Minecraft is just as meaningful as life.
Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of the spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330 million times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star and could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white, the days were short, there was much to do, and death was just a temporary inconvenience.
One might interpret this to mean that both Minecraft and life are meaningless, but the greater beings believe the opposite.
Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality.
When we open Minecraft, we are dreaming that we are farming and building things out of blocks. When we close Minecraft, we are dreaming that we are eating food and working. They are both dreams because we only exist in our heads. The universe is doing stuff all the time, and our comprehension of it only exists to allow our ancestors to survive. We are living in a dream because there is so much left of reality that we will never be able to see or comprehend. The beings then talk about how the player typically separates themselves from the universe.
We are the universe. We're everything you think isn't you.
This is the first hint into the greater meaning behind the end poem. The phrase "you think isn't you" implies that although they may think they're different, the player and the universe don't have to be separate things.
The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created a long time before this game, in the heart of a star, so the player too is information from a star.
We are all compressed and heavily fucked with information from the same star. Just like a piece of wood or a cloud, we are part of what makes up the universe. Everything is the universe because the universe is just lots of things put together, including the player. Julian has talked about how he didn't write this last part of the poem. He was just present while his hand was writing the words. The universe wrote it.
And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are daylight. And the universe said, you are night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe, tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love.
This sequence destroys this narrative people have that they are alone and separate from everything. This can simply not be true because like a door or a tree, they are the world. The universe is kind, the universe is love, and the universe loves you because you are love. This poem has made me cry multiple times, and it's what made me stop fearing death. It's hard to put into words how much it has changed my perspective when thinking about things. I am the universe reading its own code. When I die, I will go away, but I will still be the universe. Dying is not the end, it's just waking up from the dream of life.
And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player.
Wake up.